introduce every committee involved today. Hello everyone, I am Mohamad Taufik as prescribed. Can we start with you, Ms. Maria?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Mr. Qandias. Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Rahman and I'm a solution architect from Easy Cooperation Information Technology Department.
Hello and good morning everyone. I am Aina from our Information and Communication Technology Department as a System Analyst.
Good morning, I am Nur Fatin Athiqah and I am the Investor Police Project. Nice to meet you. Good morning, Ms. Abidin. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Malaysia and I'm the Facilities Manager from Facilities Department at TDS Campus.
Hi, nice to meet you guys. I am Nur Ashikin Asswan and I am a digital designer in IT department at Bachelor Corporation.
Hello everyone, I am Siti Hamizah. I am one of the students that use this parking system.
Welcome everyone. Okay, today thank you for joining our joint application development JID session. Based on the notice, we will conduct a JID session on 8 May 2025 starting at 10 AM. For now, I will explain the agenda for the session. First, we will discuss the mission, vision and objective. Second, we will discuss an overview of our current parking system. Third, to propose some improvement for the current system. Fourth, to discuss the budget for this current system, for this project and give feedback. Lastly, for the implementation plan. Ms. Adibah, do you want me to explain the mission, vision and objective?
It's okay, thank you, Mr. Qandias. I think I will explain about the mission, vision and also goal. Which is our mission is to develop parking system, smart parking system. Our vision is to transform a traditional parking system into a modern parking system for our student and staff. And lastly, our objective is to create a smart parking to improve from our feedback. And the last one, we have to get better use of our parking space.
Okay, thank you for the explanation, Ms. Adibah. Now, can Ms. Hamizah and Ms. Fariesya share their experience while using the system?
Before we start, may I share my experience using this current parking system?
Yes, you may.
Firstly, honestly, the parking system was frustrating, which is I need to go to the facilities department physically to fill out a paper form. And I just found out that this parking system have their website, but doesn't support for any registration and always show a general information only. And even after the registration process, it took 2 to 3 days to recognize my car, and I get stuck on the entrance, and it was very waste of time, especially during early of the morning.
It's definitely not the kind of user experience our system wants to deliver, and it sounds like the system does not feel helpful. I completely understand how it can disrupt your day.
I just think the whole process would be so much easier if the current system have a proper user portal, which is all the user can upload their documents instantly and even do their registration. And I think this system is really needs an upgrade.
Right, so from the perspective of Facilities Department, we are currently responsible for manually entering the vehicle registration for both staff and student. At present, our department relies solely on Excel file to record all the user information. So this process is time-consuming when we experience a high influx of students. And also, the document must be scanned manually before being entered into the Excel file. At the current, our member staff is only one to handle the entire task, which significantly slow down the workflow.
I really hope the new system will let all the users do anything online, especially on registration and status updates. For this current system, I just think it is very outdated and waste of time.
I completely agree. Handling everything digitally will make things much easier for everyone. It will save time by allowing us to request process faster and reduce the need for manual.
I see that our manual registration is quite frustrating. Miss Aina, can you share your point of view? I want to see the main issues. Yes, Miss Adibah. It will be a
on my observations, I will suggest explaining the current system into three main areas, which are operational efficiencies, user experience challenges, and technical limitations.
Miss Aina, can you explain that in detail?
Yes, of course, Ms. Fatin. First, highlight the operational inefficiencies such as time-consuming manual entry processes, lack of real-time space availability updates, and congestions at entry and exit points. Besides, users are required to be physically present at the department to settle down their vehicle registrations. This process can be inconvenient as users often must wait in long queue just to settle down their process. Third, technical limitation considering outdated hardware infrastructure, limited system integration, and lack of data analytics to monitor parking trends. Furthermore, our existing system only focuses on user data in Excel.
Okay, my IT department has expert in designing system. If Miss Adibah wanted us to design from the start, I can guarantee I can finish the design not more than 3 months.
Not more than 3 months? It's a good timing, Miss Ashikin. Miss Maria, can you share about the tool and budget for this project?
Okay, Ms. Adibah, after reviewing this current system, I would recommend we move to cloud-based parking management system. Tools like Cloud is actually an excellent option based on our budget and also our information needs. This will let us manage operations centrally and also scale easily and offer real-time updates.
I'm sorry for interrupting, Miss Maria. Can I ask you something?
Yes, Ms. Marty, what can I help you?
Miss Maria, may I know the estimate budget for the tools and experts? I know this system should get a big attention, and I would like to support this system development.
Yes, of course. We actually propose a hybrid cloud infrastructure to ensure real-time data access and system scalability. The estimated budget for the hardware and also the cloud services is around 50,000 ringgit. In addition, the security and payment integration system require approximately 100,000 ringgit.
So the total is 150,000 ringgit for technical implementation. What about the user interface enhancements?
For the user interface design, which include web platform and mobile app, we estimate around 40,000 ringgit. And this cover features is user research, wireframing, prototyping, and final design for suitable for user engagement.
So we are looking at 190,000 ringgit in total so far. Is there any other cost or a breakdown on how budget will test out?
We actually propose to distribute the budget over 3 phases. 100,000 ringgit for infrastructure setup and initial development in phase 1. Then 75,000 ringgit in phase 2 for system integration, testing and user interface. While 50,000 ringgit for training, support and system optimization post-launch in phase 3. Total up, the estimated budget will be 235,000 ringgit.
So the total for this parking system will be around 15,000 ringgit. Right, Ms. Adibah?
Yes, our estimated budget is not more than 450,000 ringgit.
Very well. I appreciate for all preparation, but please submit the full proposal and justification for each expenditure, and I will review it with senior management for final approval.
Okay, Ms. Fatin. If so, I think we can continue with suggestion for improving the current system.
And I share my opinion, Mr.
Yes, you may, Ms. Fariesya.
So the core idea is to build a smart and user-friendly system. As I can see, our current parking registration system is recorded manually, and users should go to the facilities department just to fill in the form. It takes time. So for the management, we are talking about the data-driven insights, data space utilization, and also automation for the manual tasks.
From a design perspective, the goal is simplicity and clarity. The new app and digital signage will guide users smoothly. No more guessing where to park. And I think location-aware system, intuitive UI, and push notifications are features we need to put in the design.
Based on what Ms. Ashikin said, no more guessing where to park. I think this can improve student and staff satisfaction. And for those who are driving, it will reduce stress. While the parking enforcement teams will require the repeated systematic works and increases safety.
Efficient is the key. So we also want a system that aligns with our smart campus. Sustainability, that's the thing means lower emission. What do you think?
I think we can also add EV charging and also eco-park reward. So I think that will support our system.
Absolutely. And by using modular components like IoT sensors, AR cameras, and also cloud-based platform, we will ensure long-term flexibility and growth.
Actually, I have looked into this current parking system bottlenecks. There is no analytics, lots of manual errors, and very little visibility. With this upgrade, management can track usage trends, peak times, and enforce policies for more effectively.
I think we can ensure system interoperability and future extensibility by using a microservices architecture with GraphQL APIs. This approach supports modular development and allow individual components like billing, user management, and also space tracking to be updated independently.
Brilliant. We fixed the surface but also solve everything. Let's go through the plan. Will you explain, Miss Aina?
Of course, the system will integrate smart sensors to detect available parking spaces, a mobile application to users to book and monitor slots, and automated payment system. We have mapped out the necessary technical requirements and identified the potential risks.
Building on that, we have structured the architecture to ensure scalability and also the data security. We will also use cloud-based services for data storage and real-time analytics to monitor parking trends. Do not to worry, integration with existing security protocol is also in place.
From the student point of view, I think the simplicity and reliability is critical, and the system must be responsive and intuitive. Also, a clear guidance for a first-time user should be available, especially regarding booking and payment process.
And I will make sure the user interface is clean, accessible, and includes onboard tutorial. And we will conduct user stage by stage before final design.
From the facilities department side, we have also planned for a shared training, which is training of on-site staff who will provide technical support and also using assistant. A detailed training schedule must be incorporated into the implementation timeline.
I'm recording that both training programs for both staff and users need to be included in the deliverables before launch.
Let's go through the plan. So the plan is to boot and test the system, and also we can do pilot launch one department and improve from the feedback, and lastly we can full launch our system. Miss Maria, does this align with your plan?
Yes, it does. However, I suggest allocating more time in pilot launch phase to gather sufficient data for refinement, and I would request regular checks in with Ms. Aina and Ms. Ashikin to promptly address any technical issues.
So I approve, and Mr. Qandias, please update.
Okay, Ms. Adibah, I will include that in the project calendar.
So far no more question. So I need the progress update next Thursday. So if no question, you can dismiss. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, Ms. Aina.